It's 3 in the morning and your mind is still racing. Or maybe it's noon and you're sitting there trying to focus on something simple, but your thoughts are spinning like a tornado, pulling you in 1,000 different directions at once. Maybe you're replaying that conversation from 3 days ago, or worrying about something that might happen next month, or thinking about 17 different things you need to do, or judging yourself for not being calmer, which of course only makes you less calm. And underneath it all is this exhausting question that keeps whispering in your ear. Why can't I just turn my brain off? What's wrong with me? Well, my dear, I have something important to tell you. There is nothing wrong with you. Not one single thing. Your racing mind is not a character flaw. It's not a sign that you're broken. It's actually your brilliant, beautiful brain trying to protect you in the only way it knows how. And once you understand what's really happening, once you learn to work with your mind instead of fighting against it, everything changes. So, take a breath with me. You're exactly where you need to be, and I'm going to show you how to finally find peace. I know how exhausting it is. I know what it's like to feel like you're being held hostage by your own thoughts, to wish desperately for just 5 minutes of silence in your head, to wonder if everyone else has some secret you weren't given, some off switch you're missing. I know you've tried to stop thinking, to force yourself to be calm, to just relax already, and none of it worked. If anything, trying to stop thinking made you think even more. It's kind of funny when you think about it, isn't it? Don't think about a pink elephant. And now, what are you thinking about? Exactly. A pink elephant, probably wearing a tutu and dancing the tango. Our minds are wonderfully stubborn that way. But here's what nobody tells you about anxiety and mental overwhelm. Your mind isn't racing because it hates you. It's racing because it's trying to solve problems, anticipate dangers, keep you safe, and figure everything out so you'll finally be okay. Your brain is literally designed to scan for threats. It's an ancient survival mechanism. Thousands of years ago, the humans who survived were the ones whose brains constantly asked, what could go wrong? What do I need to watch out for? What haven't I prepared for? The ones who were too relaxed didn't notice the tiger in the bushes. So your anxious brain? It comes from a long line of very successful survivors. Your ancestors passed down this vigilant, protective nervous system to you. The problem is, your brain can't tell the difference between a real tiger and an imaginary one. It can't tell the difference between actual danger and that embarrassing thing you said at the party last week. To your nervous system, they're all threats. And so it keeps scanning, keeps planning, keeps worrying, trying to protect you from every possible harm. Now, neuroscience has given us some fascinating insights into what's actually happening in your brain when anxiety takes over. There's a little almond-shaped part of your brain called the amygdala, and it's basically your internal alarm system. When it perceives a threat, real or imagined, it triggers your fight or flight response. Your heart races, your breathing gets shallow, stress hormones flood your system, and your thinking brain, the prefrontal cortex that helps you be rational and calm, basically goes offline. It's like your inner wise self gets unplugged while your inner panic button takes over. This is why you can know logically that everything is fine, but still feel terrified. This is why people can tell you to calm down, and it doesn't help. You can't think your way out of a nervous system response. You have to feel your way through it. But here's the beautiful part, and this is where your power comes in. You can retrain your nervous system. You can teach your brain that it's safe to relax. You can create new neural pathways that lead to peace instead of panic. It takes practice, yes. It takes patience. But it absolutely works. And I'm going to give you specific tools to start doing this right now, today, in ways that will bring you immediate relief. First, and this is so important, stop fighting your thoughts. I know this sounds counterintuitive, but when you resist your racing mind, you actually give it more energy. What you resist persists, as the saying goes. Instead, try this. When you notice your mind spinning, instead of saying, "Stop thinking, what's wrong with me?" try saying, "Oh, there's my mind trying to protect me again. Thank you, mind, I hear you, I've got this." Acknowledge the thoughts without judgment. They're just thoughts. They're not facts. They're not you. They're just mental events passing through, like clouds in the sky. You are the sky, not the clouds. Second, bring yourself back to your body. Anxiety lives in the future. Peace lives in the present moment. And the fastest way to get into the present moment is through your senses. Right now, wherever you are, place both feet flat on the floor. Feel the ground beneath you. Notice 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. This simple exercise interrupts the anxiety loop and brings you back to right now. And right now, in this very moment, you are safe. Third, change your breathing. When you're anxious, your breath becomes shallow and rapid, which signals to your brain that you're in danger, which makes you more anxious. It's a vicious cycle. But you can interrupt it. Try this. Breathe in for a count of 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 6. The longer exhale activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your rest and digest mode. It literally tells your body, we're safe, we can relax now. Do this for just 2 minutes, and you'll feel a noticeable shift. Fourth, practice thought interruption with compassion. When you catch yourself in a worry spiral, gently interrupt it. You might say to yourself, I notice I'm worrying about the future right now. That's okay. That's just what minds do. But I'm choosing to come back to peace. Then deliberately think of something you're grateful for, or something beautiful, or repeat a calming affirmation. You're teaching your brain that it has options. It doesn't have to stay stuck in the anxiety channel. Fifth, move your body. Anxiety is physical energy that needs to be released. When you're feeling overwhelmed, don't just sit there trying to think your way out. Get up, stretch, dance, walk, shake it out. Your body is holding all that stress, and movement helps discharge it. Even just shaking your hands vigorously for 30 seconds can help release stuck energy. Sixth, create a worry time. I know this sounds strange, but it actually works. Instead of trying to never worry, which is impossible, set aside 15 minutes a day as your designated worry time. When anxious thoughts come up during the day, tell yourself, that's interesting, I'll think about that during my worry time. Then, during your worry time, let yourself worry freely. Write it all down. Get it out. Most people find that by the time worry time comes around, they don't even remember what they were worried about, or it doesn't seem as urgent. This gives your mind boundaries and helps it feel more in control. And seventh, be so gentle with yourself. You didn't choose to have an anxious mind. You're not doing this on purpose. You're doing the absolute best you can, and that is enough. You are enough. Every single time you notice your mind racing and you choose a calming practice, even if it only helps a little bit, you're rewiring your brain. You're creating change. You're healing. And that deserves celebration, not criticism. Now, if you're finding this helpful, if something in you is saying yes to this message, please subscribe to this channel so you'll never miss any of my videos. I have so much more to share with you about calming anxiety, finding inner peace, and creating a life that feels good from the inside out, and I don't want you to miss a single one. Your healing matters. Your peace matters. And I'm here to support you every step of the way. Let's move into some deep healing affirmations now. Get comfortable. Let your body settle, let your breath slow, and let these words wash over you like a gentle, healing wave. You don't have to force anything, just receive, just allow, just be. I am safe in this moment. Right here, right now, I am safe. My racing mind is not my enemy. It's trying to help me, and I thank it for working so hard to protect me. But I also know that I can choose peace. I can teach my mind that it's safe to rest. I am learning to be calm. I am practicing peace, and I am getting better at this every single day. I release the need to control every thought. I cannot control what thoughts arise, but I can choose which ones I give my energy to. I am not my thoughts. I am the awareness behind my thoughts. I am the peaceful presence that watches thoughts come and go, and I am always, always okay, no matter what my mind is telling me. My body is safe. My nervous system is learning to relax. With every breath I take, I am calming my entire being. I breathe in peace. I breathe out tension. I breathe in trust. I breathe out fear. My breath is my anchor. My breath brings me home to myself. I am safe in my body. I am safe in this moment. All is well. I forgive myself for every time I was hard on myself for being anxious. I forgive myself for thinking I should be calmer, more together, less affected by things. I release all judgment. I am human. I am sensitive. I feel things deeply. And that is not a weakness. That is a gift. I honor my sensitivity. I honor my feelings. And I give myself permission to feel whatever I feel without making it mean something is wrong with me. I am stronger than I think I am. I have survived every anxious moment I've ever had. 100% of the time, the anxiety passed. 100% of the time, I made it through. And I will make it through this time too. I am resilient. I am capable. I am doing so much better than I give myself credit for. I choose peace over perfection. I don't need to have everything figured out. I don't need to anticipate every possible problem. I don't need to be in control of everything. I can let go. I can trust. I can surrender to the flow of life, knowing that I am supported, knowing that I am guided, knowing that everything is working out for my highest good. My mind is clearing. My thoughts are slowing down. I am finding my center. I am returning to calm. This is a practice, and I am practicing now. Each time I choose a peaceful thought over an anxious one, I am strengthening my peace muscle. Each time I bring myself back to the present moment, I am training my brain to live here instead of in the fearful future or the regretful past. I trust myself to handle whatever comes. I don't need to prepare for every scenario. I don't need to have all the answers right now. Life unfolds one moment at a time, and I only need to be present for this moment. And this moment I can handle. This breath I can take. This step I can take. One moment at a time, I am absolutely capable. I am releasing overthinking. I am releasing the need to analyze everything. I am releasing mental loops that go nowhere. These thought patterns are old habits, and I am creating new ones. I am choosing thoughts that serve me. I am choosing thoughts that calm me. I am choosing thoughts that remind me of my worth, my strength, my innate okayness. I am surrounded by peace. Peace is my natural state. Beneath all the mental noise, there is a deep well of stillness within me, and I can access it any time I choose. I simply breathe. I simply pause. I simply remember who I really am underneath all the worry. I am peace. I am love. I am whole and complete exactly as I am. I give myself permission to rest. I don't have to earn rest. I don't have to finish everything before I can relax. Rest is my birthright. Relaxation is available to me right now. I can stop pushing so hard. I can stop trying so hard. I can just be, just this, just now, just breathing, just existing. And that is enough. I am healing my nervous system. Day by day, breath by breath, I am teaching my body that it's safe to let go, that it's safe to soften, that it's safe to trust. My body is learning that not everything is an emergency. Most things are not emergencies. I can respond to life from a place of calm rather than panic. I am learning this. I am practicing this. And I am getting better at it. I attract calm experiences. I attract peaceful people. I attract situations that support my well-being. The energy I put out is the energy I receive back. And I am choosing to radiate peace. Even when life gets chaotic around me, I can remain centered. I can be the eye of the storm. I can find stillness within the noise. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of a quiet mind. I am worthy of feeling good. I don't have to suffer to prove I care. I don't have to worry to show I'm responsible. I can be peaceful and still be productive. I can be calm and still be successful. Peace does not make me lazy. Peace makes me powerful. I release the past. I release future worries. I live right here, right now, where my true power is. This moment is all I have. This moment is all I need. And in this moment, I choose love over fear. I choose trust over worry. I choose peace over anxiety. This is my power. This is my choice, and I make it now. My mind is becoming my friend, not my enemy. I am learning to work with my thoughts rather than against them. I am learning to guide my mind gently, lovingly, patiently. Like training a puppy, I don't yell at my mind for wandering. I simply guide it back, again and again, with kindness. And over time, it learns, it calms, it trusts. I am grateful for my sensitive mind. It allows me to be creative, to be empathetic, to see connections others miss. My active mind is part of what makes me special. I don't need to get rid of it. I just need to learn to channel it, to direct it, to use it in ways that serve me. And I am learning. Every single day, I am learning. I am enough. Right now, with my racing mind and my anxious thoughts and my imperfect attempts at peace, I am enough. I am lovable. I am valuable. I am worthy. Not because of what I do or how calm I am or how together I seem, but simply because I exist. I am a divine being having a human experience, and part of that experience is sometimes feeling overwhelmed. That's okay. That's normal. That's human. Everything is working out. Even when my mind says otherwise, even when fear whispers that something terrible is going to happen, I choose to trust that I am safe, that I am supported, that life is for me, not against me. Everything I've been through has made me who I am. And who I am is beautiful, strong, resilient, and capable of so much more peace than I've allowed myself to experience. I am calm. I am centered. I am at peace. My mind is clear. My heart is open. My body is relaxed. I am safe. I am loved. I am held. And so it is. Take a moment now to notice how you feel. Something has shifted, hasn't it? Maybe it's small. Maybe it's subtle. But your nervous system has received these messages of peace. Your mind has heard these words of reassurance. You've just spent time filling yourself with calm instead of chaos, with love instead of fear. And this matters more than you know. You are literally rewiring your brain right now. You are creating new pathways. You are healing. Come back to these affirmations whenever you need them. Morning, afternoon, night. Whenever your mind starts racing and you feel that familiar overwhelm creeping in, return here. Let these words remind you of the truth. You are safe. You are capable. Your anxious mind is not a life sentence. It's a habit, and habits can be changed. You have everything you need within you to find peace. It's not somewhere out there that you have to achieve or earn. It's right here, right now, waiting for you to remember it. And please, subscribe to this channel so we can continue this journey together. There's so much more I want to share with you about healing, about peace, about creating a life that feels good from the inside out. You deserve that. You deserve to feel calm, to sleep peacefully, to go through your days without constant mental chatter drowning out your life. And it's possible. It's so possible. I've seen it happen countless times. And it's happening for you right now. Trust that. Believe that. Know that. Your peaceful mind is not a fantasy. It's your future. And it's closer than you think.